Yo, what is up, guys? Ethan here, back in another video, and today I'm gonna be giving you my Eastern Conference predictions for round 2 in this video. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. One other thing I do want to bring up: if you are only here for basketball, this is not going to be a basketball channel. I'm only just doing my playoff predictions. This is a college football channel. I just wanted to get that out of the way if you're new. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, I'm recording this on a Monday, and yesterday, Celtics versus Raptors game 1 occurred. And the Celtics just absolutely demolished Raptors. And in my prediction, I think the Raptors will lose. Celtics will win that series in 7, and that's coming from a Raptors fan. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a Toronto Raptors fan, even though I'm not from Canada. But the Raptors are my team. So going against the Raptors is kind of hard here, especially because we won it all last year. But I really think the Celtics are going to win this series. Here's why. Now, I'm only saying 7. This could go in 6, but there's no way a team's going to go with a sweep or 5 games in the series, in my opinion. I think some games the Celtics will win because of the star power overplays the depth of the Raptors. But in other games, the Raptors will win because either their star power does well in Siakam, Lowry, and VanVleet, or your depth just carries the way and wins the game. Now, even though the Raptors have more opportunities to win, I think the star power for the Celtics is the best out of the 3. I was a huge fan of Kemba Walker signing with the Celtics. I knew Tatum was going to develop this year. Maybe not as much as he has this year, but I knew he was going to have a big step up this year since Kyrie left. And Jaylen Brown surprised me a lot with this step up. And even though the loss of Gordon Hayward is definitely going to be effective, I really think the Celtics are going to pull out in this series. Now, I really think the Celtics are going to go to the finals. I really believe the winner of this series will go to the finals. And it depends what the next matchup is, which we'll be getting into a little bit. But just like the players that Kemba Walker is, the players, they know what's winning if they're on that 2017 team. They're 8 points away from going to the finals. That's how close they were. I think I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think Jason Tatum is definitely going to be the X factor in this series for the Celtics, and the X factor for the Raptors is gotta be Siakam. Siakam has got to. We have seen in a regular season he takes that big step. He needs to play that big step in the playoffs. Now, I know he was a big piece for the championship run last year, but I really don't think this season in particular, the Raptors or Siakam in specific, he's not going to be able to lead this team. I really don't see it, and I think the star power in Boston, they're going to win this matchup in 7. But if the Raptors win, I would be happy and would not be shocked, but I'm just going to stay with the truth, and I think Celtics win in 7. Now we're going on to the Bucks versus the Heat, and I have the Heat in 7. Now, I've been looking around the internet on this matchup, and it's very neck and neck. And there's only a few reasons why I am going with the Heat. Number one, you have people to stop Giannis. The Raptors contained him, and since then, in the playoffs and the bubble, we have been seeing teams being able to stop Giannis. And if any team can lock him down more, it's got to be the Heat. Bam Adebayo is one of those big men who is very athletic. He can shift well for a big man, and he can definitely go on the perimeter sometimes if he needs to. And even though he's not the best perimeter defender on the team, not by a long shot, because I think Jimmy Butler is one of the best in the NBA, Adebayo can easily guard Giannis, and we saw that in the regular season. I'm not sure how well that's going to develop into the postseason, but I really think Bam Adebayo is going to lock down Giannis for the majority of this series. And the other big reason is I think Chris Middleton is not that guy. This playoff run is going to be huge for the Milwaukee Bucks for now and their future beyond. And Chris Middleton does well in the regular season, but he has not done anything in the playoffs. Everyone says Giannis choked away that Raptors series. Chris Middleton did absolutely nothing in that series, and he's your quote-unquote second option, and he is an all-star for back-to-back years. That's just atrocious. And this year in specific, he played horribly versus the 8th seed Magic. The Magic would have been like the 12th seed if they were in the West. The Magic, they should be easy. Now, of course, the Magic did take a game because I think the Magic are always just going to take that one upset in every matchup they would have played. But I really think Chris Middleton has got to step up, and I don't think this is the right time for him going to step up. I don't think he is. Otherwise, you're going to have Jimmy Butler to lock down Middleton. And also, you have other great defenders in Jay Crowder and Andre Iguodala, who can, those two in specific, can either yard Giannis when he's out in the perimeter or Middleton the whole game. So, you have tons of great defenders on that team, and your offense is going to be carried by your young players shooting. And I think Jimmy Butler's out on a mission right now. He's finally got the location he wants to be at. He's got an organization that wants to make a team surrounding him. That wasn't going to happen in Philly because of Embiid and Simmons. And that wasn't going to happen in Minnesota, as it seemed like they were more about developing Wiggins than actually surrounding a good team around Butler and Cat. That's just my opinion, at least. But Butler finally got the thing, and now he has to prove it, and I think he's out on a mission. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to go beat the Celtics. I need to see what's going to happen in these two series, as I will be doing my Eastern Conference predictions once these two matchups are done. But I really do believe the Heat will win this matchup in 7. There is going to be some games that Giannis is going to be unstoppable, and you're really not going to have guys to guard like Brook Lopez, but I really think the Heat will take this series. Now, I'm recording this on a Monday, and so tomorrow I'll be doing my first game preview, which will be SMU versus Texas State. Wednesday, I'll have my Western Conference predictions, as we need to see Game 7 of Jamal Murray versus Donovan Mitchell, basically. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll have the rest of the game previews. So, that is it for this that's my schedule for this upcoming week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.